Looking for your next career move? Well, the Port Charlotte Community Development Association is set to have a major job and career fair this Saturday, March 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., bringing together top employers from various industries. Whether you're a recent graduate or a seasoned professional or someone looking for a fresh start, this career and job fair promises opportunities to connect with recruiters and even land on-the-spot job interviews. In studio to tell us more about this event is Tamyka Walkine. Welcome, Tamyka, to What's Trending.
Thank you.
So, Tamyka, can you tell us about the upcoming job and career fair, what it's all about?
Well, Fort Charlotte Community Development Association, in collaboration with the Constituency Office, the Fort Charlotte Urban Renewal, and also the Department of Labor, we want you to unlock your potential. There's no excuse why anyone in the Bahamas now, especially Nassau, should not be working. So what we did, we've reached out to top employers such as the Defense Force, the National Youth Guard, the Royal Bahamas Police Force, we have MSC Ocean Club, we have Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, ASTO's group of companies, Maya's group of companies. So we've targeted different entities. You can get a job from being a corporate person, persons who are doing fast food. Also, we're going to have a pop-up health section with Dr. Sherilyn Dossett-Storr from Beyond Health. She's going to come and do some pressure checks, sign you up for NHI, the National Drug Plan. Persons who are in grade 12 or persons who are in college, we have a few colleges, local colleges will be there, 6 of them, inclusive of the National Training Agency, BTVI, Southern College, just to name a few.
Well, it sounds like a lot is going to be happening on that day. And you mentioned some of the employers or the industries that are going to be represented there. So tell us then, what can attendees, or who is this job fair designed for? Is it for just students, recent graduates, or those looking just simply for a career change?
This job fair is designed for all.
Okay.
All that you've mentioned and more. We have persons who, well, for me, they would apply to certain places and they'll be declined, but it's good to come out and have different options. So you have so many different options. If one person says no, I'm sure another will say yes. It's no reason why on Saturday you're not going to walk away hired.
And obviously you talked about some of the educational institutions that are going to be there. So does that mean that scholarship opportunities are going to be available?
Indeed.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so we're looking for 12th graders mainly. We'll be going into the schools as of tomorrow, which is Thursday, giving out flyers, speaking to guidance counselors to 12th graders, inviting them down for these scholarship opportunities, especially from Southern College and BTVI and BIBT in collaboration with DeVry. And we may be giving out a scholarship ourselves from the Fort Charlotte constituency.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like good stuff there. So what can attendees rather expect when they walk in?
First of all, a fun-filled day. A day of endless opportunities. I think they'll be wowed just by walking in and seeing so many employers. We're expecting a great crowd. We're preparing for about 500 persons. We're also giving out free meals, beverages all day. It's a comfortable atmosphere, but what I would tell persons to do is come prepared. Come prepared to be hired.
Yes, that was going to be my next question. What should job seekers bring with them to make the most out of this event?
Well, firstly, they should come professionally dressed.
That's the key point.
Yes. Bring as many resumes as you can. We have 23 vendors, so I'll say bring 30 resumes. You never know, we may have some pop-ups, right?
Right.
We also have PHA, I forgot to mention that. PHA will be in the house as well. So bring your resume, bring your references. Come prepared as if you're going to an actual business establishment to be hired on the spot there.
Well, that sounds great. And how important is it to have a polished resume? And obviously you said that person should bring several copies, but how important is it to ensure that everything is properly aligned and presented in that resume that they are going to be sharing with potential employers?
Well, for me, the way that I see it is the first impression is a lasting impression. So for persons who don't know how to prepare resumes, we'll have persons from the Department of Labor and also our team from Fort Charlotte assisting you with that. I'm not encouraging you not to print it though. print it, but if you don't have the opportunity to do that, we will have printers there. We'll have persons there, like I said, to assist you with your resume writing and printing.
So you make it sound like you're making sure there ain't no excuse.
There's no excuse, trust me.
Just show up, it sounds like.
Show up.
Just be
come
ready.
prepared, because we're prepared for you.
And just remind us again, where and when is this job and career fair taking
So
place?
this event is taking place this coming Saturday at the TG Global Primary School. That's off the pit road behind the Christie Park between the hours of 10 to 2.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Tamyka, for joining us on What's Trending today, and I'm sure it's going to be a great time, and I wish those potential job seekers or career changes all the success.
Thank you.
Well, you're watching What's Trending. There's more after the break.